We've got a lot of weight on the back here for this truck, and so what I'm doing is I'm on the brakes. Here comes the ambulance. So we're just trying to drag this out of the way.
With calls pouring in and people trapped on the coke, Jamie is forced to send Adam with his heavy iron to do Rob's job.
Everybody was hitting this berm of snow and then went sideways, and there was just a whole bunch of us that just all went everywhere.
A few minutes later, Kevin shows up in a small truck to help.
Rob shouldn't have took today off, you know, busiest day of the year right now, and he's not around. Everybody knew the snow was coming, but I guess he doesn't watch the weather.
Jamie's two most experienced drivers make quick work of an easy job.
Well, the owner wants to drive it because he's got a plane to catch from Mexico, but that's not gonna happen. It's got smashed windshields, puking oil all over the place, and sucks it ruins his vacation, but lucky he's alive. Okay, so let's back up and grab this guy.
I'm hoping that it's drivable. I don't know, man.
We got her here now. We get one more pull and then... You can drive it out of there now? Let's give her a whirl.
We'll see. I got my car. Looks okay. I'm pretty happy.
But I'm back at work now, and I want to try to, you know, get some work here while the snow's around. I don't know. We might find something. We might get lucky.
Up on the highway, a Jackknife semi is blocking the southbound lane. And the driver has a broken arm.
They're pretty smashed up. You okay? Arm hurts? You want to sit in my truck and stay warm, or?
Yeah, broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get him. We better get him an ambulance.
Ambulance. Partner's got a broken arm. Needs an ambulance.
That's on Highway 3.
So the engine protection is shutting us down, which means it's got a coolant issue.
I don't think we should haul this whole thing down here, though.
I'll get on the brakes.
To get the Jackknife off the road quickly, Jamie volunteers to ride in the truck being rescued, something he's never done before.
Just to get down this hill, he's gonna need some help with the brakes because of the slippery weather.
To keep the loaded trailer from pushing Adam out of control down the hill, Jamie must carefully ride the brakes in the disabled rig. Meanwhile, down the hill, Rob is reviewing the lesson he learned in chain-up class.
Chains are too long. They're tight, but I got way too much. We'll just keep going. Just hope he doesn't wreck nothing. Oh, man. Is it that side? 6'8" to any other Jamie Davis drivers are on the coke. I don't think anybody's out here. I'm just gonna take that chain off. I don't want to wreck my truck.
While Rob is derailed, Jamie's riding in the cab of a semi that Adam's towing down the steepest part of the mountain.
We've got a lot of weight on the back here for this truck, and so what I'm doing is I'm on the brakes. Here comes the ambulance. So we're just trying to drag this out of the way. And if he has trouble trying to stop, I can help him stop because I have all the brakes. So we've got 3, 4, 5 axles of brakes on the ground. This is weird. Weird to be on the hook. Whoa, scary. I don't think I've ever done this my whole life. Whew. Isn't this freaky? But as good as she gets for now.
How come you were scared?
What's that?
How come you were scared?
I don't think I've ever been in the back of a truck getting towed before.
No?
That's scary. Oh, I got goosebumps. I guess you can give me a ride up, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna back down or are you gonna try to make the swing?
I don't think the traps should be too huge. I think I'll take the swing.
Today, Jamie's team is raking in the cash. But his rookie, not so much. A couple of miles east, Rob stumbles upon what could be his first paying customer.
I'm just gonna go and see if this guy needs to pull up the hill.
Not the truck, the car.
Are you gonna make it? So I can pull you up the hill for 50 bucks. Oh no. My winch is frozen. Oh, this isn't good. So I don't know, I gotta go ask them how I get it unfrozen. Cause I'm new at this. This sucks. 68250.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, how do I get my winches unfrozen?
Can you run them up to me here, just a little further up the hill? Pull into where the Lake of the Woods, or just go by it a little bit east, and I'll be there.
Is the freewheel in or out?
Freewheel's in. No, but I went to pull it out though, and it wouldn't come.
Well, first of all, get some of the snow off of here. Get a sledgehammer out of my truck, out of the box,
Yeah.
and give it a tap, because it's frozen. Drum's just like seized. Oh, it's frozen. The grease is so cold. It's minus 16 right now,
Yeah.
right? Things just don't work like normal. Well, we did everything we can do. Use your other winch, and
Yeah.
this ain't LA freeway, buddy. Go make some freaking money.
Yeah.
Get at her.
So I just have to use the other winch for now. I got one, so I'm good. Let's go find work.
His tire is missing.
The occupants were unhurt and kicked their way out before help arrived.
I believe they must have undid their seatbelts and again come out the front windshield. As we can see, it's popped open.
Don't drive the Coca. Just don't drive it when it's like this.
It's still early season on the Coke.
We're just going to head up a little bit further up the road here.
Despite the bad road conditions, some drivers can't resist putting the pedal to the metal.
Look at this guy. He's going way too fast for the road conditions. That's how accidents happen. I give you a ticket for $167. Go ahead.
Police have launched a crackdown on speeders.
Here we have a vehicle. He was doing 95 kilometers an hour. 22's 1011 BC marker. These road conditions, you should not be driving that fast.
There's an accident up there.
And almost on cue, at 8 p.m., the mountain claims its first vehicle.
Hang on to your hats. So right now we're just traveling to a single vehicle crash that's occurred about 3 kilometers south of the snow shed. We got a snow layer on top, which is really treacherous.
Right in Avalanche Alley, half the highway is blocked by this freshly flipped SUV.
His tire is missing.
The occupants were unhurt and kicked their way out before help arrived.
I believe they must have undid their seatbelts and again come out the front windshield. As we can see, it's popped open.
Don't drive the Coca. Just don't drive it when it's like this.
We're in the middle of that freaking snowstorm. Not very much fun.
Down the mountain, word's out that the Coke is a mess. Truckers coming from the west face a tough choice.
Looking a little rough tonight.
They can gamble on the steep, slippery Coke, or take a back road.
Well, it's decision-making time.
There's only one way to go, man. There's number 3, that's it. Number 3 is in pretty good shape. Well, I'm going Highway 3.
Highway 3 is an older 2-lane that snakes through the mountains to the south. The 3 seems like a safe bet, at least this stretch. But an hour and a half east of Hope,
Nasty little climb. There's a Jackknife.
traffic has just ground to a dead stop.
Apparently they've ordered a tow truck or something.
Jamie Davis's lead driver, Adam Gazzola, is on his way to reopen the road.
Adam, you have a safe one.
Yeah, you bet. Have a good day.
Yeah, so what are we going to do with the highway closed?
I guess you have no idea how long it's going to be closed, eh?
On what time the tow truck gets their driver, that's when it'll be open.
Takes you an hour and 25 minutes just to get up here in good weather. The roads are pretty so I'm just going to take my time here and make sure we get there safe. Oh, I just lost a wiper, I tell you.
The trailer
Stop! Separated.
is starting to split open.
The situation's really urgent. We gotta go, like, now. I gotta make sure that I'm on the ball.
There's flashing lights like you wouldn't believe.
Just south of Merritt,
Oh my lord.
Holy, that is quite the mess.
a major wreck has shut down the highway.
Truck was hanging over the no post.
You need to move as far as you can that way.
The gridlock is making it impossible for James to get through.
SUV right in my way.
It's straight down a couple hundred feet. Could have been a lot worse than this.
A 53-foot trailer right across the lanes.
With the overnight freight runs at a standstill, the pressure is on to get the road reopened.
Millions of dollars worth of freight come through here, and you can't make money sitting here, right?
Wrecker's going south in the northbound lane right now.
James must reposition his truck to start the recovery.
Just hang tight, guys. I'm going to try and get it out of the way as fast as I can.
My priority right now is getting a lane of traffic open as fast as possible.
It's still connected to the chassis with the fifth wheel?
Yeah, I want to leave it connected. Do we even know what's inside of it?
Doors.
The fully loaded tractor trailer weighs more than 40 tons.
Definitely not a light load, and my truck's a 30-ton truck. I got to push my truck to the limit. I'm going to line it.
2 tail chains?
2 tail chains.
You have 20-footers? It's gonna be tough. A lot of work ahead of us.
Rigged to the rear of the trailer,
Okay, watch out of the way.
James needs to drag and turn it off the road.
Adam!
But as James starts to winch,
What do you need, boss?
I need you to watch the front of the trailer. The roof.
the trailer
Stop! Separated.
is starting to split open.
It's a huge concern. There's a good chance it's gonna end up spilling on the road. Where's Jay?
Offloading the trailer would close the coke for hours.
I think you guys might be sitting there a while.
So James
The roof is ripped open, that section. That's the part we're worried about.
looks to highway officials to make the call.
Do you want me to still pull and we'll just get everything? Okay. Even though the roof is broken open, the highways department want a lane of traffic. It's definitely high risk.
I don't think in my lifetime I've seen 2 helicopters land on the highway at once.
A car slowed to look and a truck rammed into it.
This is a compound accident, traffic slowing down to take a look. Next thing you know, we have people colliding into each other.
Are you gonna pull it? I'll get this one. I'll get that guy.
Jamie leaves the fender bender for a snowplow to clear and backs down to the more serious wreck.
There's two people trapped in the vehicle. He jackknifed into her and squished her up against the no post.
Yeah, that thing's tucked in there really good. Oh, yeah. No messing around in a situation like this.
We're not there yet here.
The driver and passenger are still trapped in the SUV. Fearing spinal injuries, rescuers want to backboard them in place.
Hey, you want the small cutters here? Small cutters.
Salvage expert Jim Lasser is a volunteer member of Hope Search and Rescue. They use a hydraulically powered shear called the Jaws of Life to bite through the door hinges.
A little bit further.
It's an hour to the hospital by ambulance when the highway's not covered in ice. So the decision is made to get them out by air.
We're going to bring two helicopters. We're going to land one here and one up a little bit behind it. We're going to be bringing the air ambulance in, get the patients out, and get the highway ones.
Here comes the chopper. I don't think in my lifetime I've seen two helicopters land on the highway at once.
Man, they can land those things good.
That job gives me goosebumps. Two helicopters land on the highway at the same time. All these guys come running out. Oh, that was a beautiful job.
45 minutes after the accident, on the remote Coke summit, both victims are on their way to the hospital.
Air ambulance is just taking off now.
Now we're getting icy conditions on the pipes.
Yeah, get out of there, boys.
It's another hazard.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
To the frustrating final stage. At the job east of Mission.
Hey, watch yourself.
Ken's crew
Too close.
have reached a critical moment.
You don't want to hit the truck.
The wreck is lining up with the back of Steve's wrecker.
I can see that the trailer is shifted, which is cutting down his landing zone. You don't want that.
We're gonna roll her.
As it came down,
That close?
the wreck
Uh-oh.
made contact.
I didn't quite have as much room as you did. We had the room till this trailer started to slide.
I really don't want that to happen.
But a bumper on the trailer softened the blow.
No damage. That's all that matters.
Not too bad. Just by the skin of our teeth there.
A tractor. Good. Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Steve leaves the scene with the tractor. But the next stage of the recovery will be a heavyweight battle.
The pipe is a bit of a pain in the ass to get it out. It'll be a hard job.
The situation calls for something to be able to lift these things and load them back onto the trailer. We gotta get a rotator out here. We gotta call Merv out.
It's gonna be a tow truck party. Yeah, we're gonna go do a little bit of crane work.
Aggressive Towing's 50-ton rotator and operator Chris Mervin are dispatched to the scene.
In a rotator, I can reach over the side, I can reach over the corners. You have a lot more options.
Wow. It's gonna be a juggling act for sure.
For Dylan,
What's going on?
What's going on, buddy?
Merv is more than just a familiar face.
Funny to see you here.
Yeah.
Just traveling by.
He's a mentor.
We're gonna play a game of pickup sticks.
Merv taught me how to drive, and I sort of picked up a few things from him. We work well together.
But right away,
This is gonna be pretty tight.
Merv spots a hazard right above the scene.
About 30 feet up is the power lines. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
And shutting off the power isn't an option.
Cut the power to this valley. You're cutting power to thousands of people.
Go back across here in front of the tractor.
Working underneath the power lines, Merv must lift each 7,000-pound steel pipe onto a trailer while the wires are live.
Well, we gotta stay 10 feet away from the top ones. We'll just do it all really low.
Yeah.
We're operating underneath power lines. If you mess this up, you stand a pretty good chance of something catastrophic happening.
We'll grab them one at a time, bring them in.
The only way is to just lift them one by one, slowly but surely, and get them loaded up and out of there.
But before Merv gets to work,
19.
each 50-foot-long pipe must be carefully measured and marked.
It makes it a little easier when you're lining up the straps, so it's right in the middle. 30s, 25s.
Find the centers of them so we can balance them as we lift them up.
We're good.
See if we can get our belly wrap.
The first pipe is rigged and ready.
We gotta stay away from those lines. Otherwise, it could arc over to our trucks and send us all to the moon.
The rotator starts to lift.
Okay, guys, jump out of there.
Getting out of here.
Everybody's clear on the other side?
And Merv cautiously works the controls.
Just don't let it swing too much. This is gonna be the sketchy one. Nice and easy.
In the Fraser Valley,
Just don't let it swing too much.
Merv is threading the needle,
Watch your heads, boys.
flying nearly 4 tons of heavy metal directly below live wires.
Lifting them straight up would put my boom in contact with some power lines above. That's never a good scene.
Unreal.
Merv and his rotator were called in to help Dylan clean up a wreck site.
Look at that. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And get a grip on the 50-foot-long piles.
Yeah, 3 inches.
But Merv and Dylan are discovering
Too much.
each awkward load
Whoa, 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 whoa.
has a different balancing point.
You okay?
Yeah.
The pipe actually filled full of dirt during the accident.
The center point of the pipe is no longer the center point of our lift.
So many pieces.
For each pile,
A little bit of a juggling act.
the rigging must be painstakingly adjusted to find the center of gravity.
There's no rushing it. We gotta do what we gotta do to get those things lifted to the right spot.
The recovery runs into night,
Pull on that cable for a second.
and Mother Nature
Oh, man.
adds a fresh layer of difficulty.
It's starting to snow.
Heavy snow.
Watch yourself, Dylan.
It's coming down fast.
Touching the ground.
Now we're getting icy conditions on the pipes.
Yeah, get out of there, boys.
It's another hazard,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
to the frustrating final stage.
Only 10,000-pound rolling pin.
Close, but not quite, eh?
Need to get these loaded up ASAP.
But Merv and Dylan only have to look up to see why they still must take things slow.
Pick up this end a little bit.
Carefully avoiding the live lines above.
If we don't do this right,
Okay, block it.
it could be a very dangerous situation.
One more to go.
Nine long hours into the recovery.
Drop her down.
30 tons of steel pilings are back on a truck
Knock her loose.
Throw some straps on her and get the hell out of here.
and ready to roll.
Beautiful.
Okay, buddy. That was a fun game of pickup sticks.
Fine. Thanks for coming out.
See you on the next rounder.
When I work with Merv, he's like a big brother.
Have a good night.
See you later.
Well, those chains are holding that freaking machine from sliding.
That's what it is.
The driver wrapped a chain around a tree to keep the excavator from falling off.
Oh, God.
The next morning, a client calls Jamie for a recovery on a back road. To help sell Fort Mac, he's decided to give Ken a taste of heavy wrecking.
Little snowflake. Fort McMurray. It's a long way from the ocean and the mountains, and I'm a BC guy, so it's kind of hard for me to make that adjustment. I'm about 70-30 to not going.
It's the first time I've been in this truck. Really? Yeah. You know, Ken has been here for a couple of years now. He's proven that he's a steady Eddie. So if he wants to work his way into the bigger wreckers and take on a little more of that role, then well, there's opportunity for him to make pretty good dough.
Do you really think Adam and Kevin are serious about being there and living there and staying there? Really?
It's really excitingly busy out there. And there's a pub you can walk down to, and there's a live band, and they sing Johnny Cash.
Nice. There's just too much going on in my brain, right? The move, everything else.
Well, we're all under a lot of stress.
I know that. I get that.
The wreck they're headed to is on a remote logging road.
We're heading up into a place that's behind Boston Bar. It's an area called the Nahatlatch. An excavator has gone around a corner and leaning like this on a trailer, and we're gonna winch him back on the road. It's a pretty heavy piece of machinery. We're talking probably 50,000, 60,000 pounds. Anything involving heavy weights makes you nervous.
To reach it, they need to cross a single-lane bridge built for logging trucks.
Look at that down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
This side's even better.
I'm getting goosebumps going
There's
on.
a waterfall on this side.
How's it going?
I've had better days, bud.
The low bed went into a ditch, and now the excavator it was carrying is on the verge of slipping off.
Well, those chains are holding that freaking machine from sliding.
That's what it is.
The driver wrapped a chain around a tree to keep the excavator from falling off.
Oh, God.
Are you comfortable that that'll stay on there with that chain that's holding them on there?
Wow.
Or should we put more on? Or?
Oh, I don't know. You want to look at it?
Yeah.
I tried to, you can see what I tried to do, right?
To hold it, which is good. What we'll do is I'll come back in here and we'll put a line off that tree a little bit, maybe around your, big bearing, your middle section, and we'll get the boom out and we'll try to lift the trailer back up on the road.
Jamie's plan is to pull from two directions at once. He'll rig a snatch block to a tree to hold onto the excavator. Then he'll use his boom arm to lift the trailer out of the ditch.
To put one of these in the rail and around on each side on the trailer. Okay. We're just gonna put this strap around the tree.
Where do you want to go with that?
Back to the tree.
Do you want me inside there, that hole?
I would like it if you could somehow.
I can start it up, like, I don't mind.
Put the boom over there.
Yeah, I can, well, I
Or do
can
you wanna
push
try to
up.
push?
I can push up, and it'll pick me up a bit.
The tanker is hauling methanol, an explosive fuel destined for a mine located at the top of the mountain. The truck is now near its tipping point. Just after lunch, a trucking company calls for help over the radio.
Just had a call. He needs to be pulled out because he is stuck.
For Al, the chance to pull a fully loaded tanker out of a ditch sounds like a good payday.
There was a 35-foot tanker trailer with a load of methanol in it. He spun out and got himself over on the edge of the road.
It's a job that on any other day would go to Jamie Davis.
Just like a hunter that gets to the field first, he shoots the buck. The place we're going to is right up on the mountain there. If you see the buildings up on that rock face there, right behind the clouds now.
For a guy who lives on the edge of Vancouver, the remote call is a long way off his regular trap line.
We're in cougar country, not the ones with money. We're talking about the four-legged furry ones.
To reach the wreck, Al has to navigate his heavy wrecker up a narrow gravel road.
Always drive like nobody is ever going to come and save you, and you'll be okay. Here's our guy right here.
When the rig spun out, the driver tried to back down the hill.
It was too icy, slid into the ditch. And just couldn't get out there. Tried it a couple times before I get it too far in the ditch. We stopped.
The tanker is hauling methanol, an explosive fuel destined for a mine located at the top of the mountain. The truck is now near its tipping point.
If it flips over, we'll have a chemical spill, and that's not good.
Narrow hook on the far side, you got it turned. Just leave your brakes on until you turn a bit.
If Al isn't careful, the tanker could topple over.
Just leave your brakes on. Oh, it's slippery.
Al gets the tanker out of the ditch, but he decides to stick around.
We take off and peel out of here. Chances are the next corner he's going to have a problem.
Al leads the tanker up the icy road. On one side of them, a cliff drops straight down to the valley below.